Moshe, it's really nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
So tell me about your school.
Yeshvia University High Schools represents the best that YU has to offer. We serve the entire Orthodox community throughout the New York City area. We offer a leading Torah Umada, Torah and General Studies curriculum with the best faculty, best teachers available. What truly sets us apart actually is the access from freshman year through college admission, to the resources of Yeshvia University. And I actually want to tell you something interesting about what we do is we actually have a unique program for ninth graders. We send the kids to Israel, 15 kids to Israel, going to as an exchange program to an Israeli yeshiva, and we have some of those Israeli kids coming over to us. Those kids who go in that program, it's transformative, and it happens to be those kids actually have changed the dynamic of the entire school. Like all schools, the tuition only covers 80-90% of the cost, and we have to raise money as well. And can I give you my card?
Absolutely.
And I hope I can take yours as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the things that I would say to you, you talked about who you are and what you do, but you didn't really, and you used the word unique, which I wanted banned from the language, actually, of schools, because everybody thinks they're unique, and in some ways everybody is. The trick really is to explain why you're unique in as few words as possible. What sets you apart? I think the other thing that is really crucial, and I can say this because of my knowledge of the school, is that for you not to, in the very top line, talk about that you have 2 campuses, and that
60 seconds.
Yeah, 60 seconds. But you know, if CB were sitting here, she would be outraged that you did not talk about the girls in the same sentence that you talk about the boys.
It's for both girls and boys, that program.
Well, no, just in terms of Yeshvia University High Schools are on 2 campuses.
Okay.
And that is that has to be in your elevator pitch, because it's a fact straight up, you know, in the beginning. And I think a lot of people do get confused because the boys are on on the main campus, and people forget about the fact that the girls' campus is part of the school.
Community.
Yeah, it's part of the community, absolutely. You talked about the entire New York metro area. You talked about, you covered the main issues, Orthodox community, etc. You only, it's interesting that you only picked out one of the many distinctive, I'm an
anecdote guy.
Yeah.
I happen to think that that's one of the few things
that distinguishes you.
And I'm hearing also that it is a recruiting tool, but no other school. That is I happen to also hate the word unique. I only use it if really pressed against the wall. It is unique, that program.
I think that you alluded to something that I think you probably also need in the top line, that this is the high schools are the sort of the jewel in the crown, if you will. You might want to think of another word. It's the jewel in the crown of the university. And that making a commitment to what is a higher level of academic education, and that's what they pride themselves in, pre-collegiate. I'd use the word pre-collegiate. And that to be, because I think they would say about themselves that the standards of excellence and academic rigor exceed other schools, the demands on the students. Yeah. And they believe that, and I think that you should. So the academic rigor and the girls part of it is something that's been left out of the pitch.